You know, you can actually do some classical yodeling. You don't hear it very much, but this one is called Ono Kimosabi. And it's called Ono Kimosabi because that's exactly what Tonto would have said if the Lone Ranger had ever sung this song on the back of Old Silver. Once again, it's not something you hear every day, so be really happy or really depressed, depending on here we I always feel good when I do that and people actually clap. You know, sometimes to break up my yodeling shows, ladies and gentlemen, I do what we call the mouth trumpet. I haven't done that yet, really, have I? I did a little bit there. But the country right next to Austria to the east is Hungary. And the Hungarians play all that great gypsy music. You know, but it's very difficult to play accordion and violin at the same time, so I have to do it this way. I have to use the side of my lips to resonate the notes, and so it's supposed to sound like a trumpet. Of course, if it doesn't, it wasn't supposed to anyway, right? So here's what I call Gypsy's Revenge. Kind of like Jewish gypsy. So ladies and gentlemen, I have time for just one more song for this set, and then we'll be back at 1:30, 1:15, and 3:30. And we'll do different songs. I don't ever put a show together, so I just kind of do it on the fly. And as you see, we do some requests, so keep your sheets if you want to come back and find one that you really want to hear. You can also bring it up to me before the show, and then I'll try and do that for you. Right after the show, underneath the green umbrella, that's where the CDs are. They're just $10 a piece. If you like the sound of the zither, there's a gospel one, a Christmas one, and a contemporary one. Those are just to put you to sleep at night. My mom and my wife chose all the songs for that purpose. My mom has never heard the end of them, really, literally. And there's a ballad album over there if you kind of like things like Marty Robbins and John Denver and Anne Murray. This is the best of my ballads that I do, kind of like the singing voice. Not as much yodeling on this one, but a very great, well-done album. There's two albums over there that have nothing but the Swiss, German, and Austrian stuff on them. And one of them was with my daughter, who used to sing with me from the time she was 4 until 23. We did a father-daughter yodeling act throughout the world. And so there's some duets over there on that one German album. There's one album called Swiss Cowboy over there that has the Alcorn on it, the Amazing Grace, and also the Gypsy, and plus lots of other yodeling, a good one that has a little bit of everything. This is kind of fun. I just finished this one. This is called Sweating to the Yodeling Oldies. Yeah, 47 songs that you all know and that I grew up with also. It has all the military stuff, the patriotic stuff, the old gospel stuff, Stephen Foster. It's kind of, and 30 yodeling patterns in between so you can go walking to it and exercise. But if you put this in your car, make sure you put on your speed control, okay? I got picked up coming across Nebraska once and listening to that, and the cop said, "You're going a little bit too fast." I said, "I'm sorry, I was listening to yodeling." He says, "Yeah, right." So I put it on for him, and he just let me go. I was real lucky with that, so make sure you don't do that. There's also a cowboy one over there, and also an instructional yodeling CD, which is kind of fun. It's called You Too Can Yodel, and it'll teach you how to yodel. But it's better if you grandmas and grandpas just take it home, leave it with your grandkids, and that's how you'll get back at your children. Very true, very true. Sold thousands of those things that way. All right, let's end with the most popular, most requested yodeling song in the world right now. It's from Switzerland. It's called the Annoying Cuckoo Bird Song. And it's all over the radios. It's actually in Japan and China and Korea and everywhere. So hope you enjoy this. Kind of interesting. Imagine having to do that for a living, you know? The cuckoo bird is on the wing. Swings on the phone, it's cuckoo. And the cuckoo bird's a ding-a-ling. The annoying sound of cuckoo. That's it. Thank you very much. You've been a terrific audience. Our CDs are only $10 a piece. You get a free one if you take home 3, or 2 free if you take home 5. Thank you very much.